Hi everyone and welcome back to Marbs Odd's XCOM 2 co-op campaign. We are doing the first real mission after Gatecrasher. You can see the squad setup in our first episode, which you can find both on my channel and on Christopher Odd's channel. The squad setup is there. It should be interesting. This mission is critically important right now. If we fail this mission or if we lose too many rookies, we will lose so much momentum in this campaign that it's going to be really hard to come back from that. Especially considering we already lost 2 rookies in Gatecrasher. But we can recover from that as long as this mission goes well.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Good news is, this mission requires us to hack the exposed access point. And we can do it because we have a specialist. So that means we don't have to be in melee range. We can do it from a distance. That will make this mission easier for sure. We did start on high ground, that's good news. So let's be careful here. We can move up a little bit more with Benjamin. We got a few grenades, but we'll want to use them wisely. Very wisely.
I've got my eyes on.
And the timer will not run until we lose concealment. And our objective is actually quite far away. It looks like it's on the first floor, which is kind of really bad. This is a very strange building. I wonder if we'll be able to hack it through the window. What kind of building is this? What? That's very strange. I think that's a plot from one of the new map mods that we are using.
On my way.
Okay then. Let's move up and find out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a huge warehouse from one of the new map mods that we're using. I've not seen this before. This is new for me. I don't even see the exact building yet, but I can already tell that this is new. Okay, that's exciting. Let's move up. We are concealed, so we can move slightly more aggressively. I hope we won't get too many nasty enemy types in here, because it looks like it will actually be pretty hard to reach the access point. Alright. Let's have a look. Daniel is our specialist. We can't move. Oh yeah, we can't jump through the fence, obviously. It's a little bit too tall for that. There is a civilian. I don't think he will move, but we wouldn't want him to reveal us. Let's just be careful. We are not on a timer just yet, so there's no reason to rush and mess this up. We need this mission to be successful, no question about that. Preferably without anyone dying. Which you could say about every single mission ever, but this one is way more important than your average mission.
Moving to position.
This is basically the entire campaign on the line, at least in my opinion. So, let's move, people. No enemies just yet. So where the heck is the entrance? Yeah, this is definitely you. Holy crap, this thing is massive. Wow. Alright, well, that's fun and exciting. Not sure how I feel about our chances with this building.
Affirmative, moving out.
It will depend on where exactly all the enemies are.
Understood. Moving out.
I hope there's no pod outside, which will surprise us. Well, let's move up to the door. Hopefully there's no pod behind the corner right here. No, doesn't look like it, but let's have a look. I wouldn't want any nasty surprises here. No, it looks clear at least. I wonder if there's a second entrance. There has to be more than one entrance, right? Because it would be crazy if we had to move up on this building from the other direction. So how about we go around it a little bit? Yeah, let's take a look around. We are not in a huge rush. Okay, no pods here. Unfortunately, we can't really go through here. Technically we can, if we go all the way around. I just want to see what the best way to reach our objective is. This is going to be really tricky. Alright, well, let's just open the door on the next turn and see what's going on inside. Sounds good to me.
I'm on it. Move to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
That was one Overwatch too many, but we're not on a timer, it's fine. Knock knock. Who's there? Knock, looks clear so far. Yeah, this doesn't fill me with confidence, I have to say. Let's move in very, very carefully. We haven't seen a single enemy just yet. Where are they hiding? Clearly they are scared. That has to be the reason, right? What other reason could it possibly be? Yeah, I wonder if we could hack it through the window or so. How the heck do we even get there? This is actually really exciting. To see something so obviously new and different. Alright, well, let's stay in cover, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. We should have exactly 3 pods in this mission. Alright. There's going to be 1 pod around the objective, because that's pretty much always the case.
On my way.
Still can't see anything. Yeah, I don't like this place too much. It will be so easy to get flanked. It should also be easy to just blow up all the containers, but we don't want to waste grenades for that in our current situation. We don't have a lot of explosives, let's just say. So we have to treat them with care. Alright, let's move up a little bit. Everyone is still concealed, so it should be fine to move like this. Unless there's a group right behind the corner somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Okay, how the heck do we get here? That's interesting. Can we hack it from anywhere outside? No, we cannot. We could maybe just blow up this wall and then hack it. That might actually work. I need to look around because I'm completely unfamiliar with this warehouse. I've never seen it before. Okay, still nothing. I bet one of the pods will be inside one of these small rooms. Maybe even inside the room with the objective. Oh, we found one group, okay. Riot control, I think I saw a trooper. Looks like we could hit all of them with a grenade. But let's wait one turn and see what exactly they are going to do. Yeah, let's move as close as possible and see what they are going to do. They might move towards us, which I wouldn't mind, actually. I don't think they moved at all, okay. So how about we open with a grenade and leave everyone else on Overwatch? We could try to flank them, like so. That might work, assuming there are no other groups nearby. How about we try that? I kind of like that plan. Yeah, we could flank them on the next turn, although we don't know where exactly the other 2 enemies are. So the problem with this approach is that if there's a hidden enemy right here that can see this tile, we will get revealed, which would be a disaster. We can leave Soren right here. And if they stay in the back behind cover, he will be able to flank them by moving up to the corner and then taking a shot. So let's just Overwatch with everyone. We can take our time because this is the ambush, we are all concealed. And doing this successfully is super important. Alright, so how about we throw a grenade? It would be nice to know where exactly all the enemies are. But we know the riot control, the advanced trooper is on one of these tiles, I saw him. Was that an advanced trooper? It was a trooper. So something like this should work quite well. Technically, we could take a shot, try to hit with 70%, and then use grenades. Because then the benefit of that will be that we'll destroy their cover. And if we open with a grenade, they will move into cover. So I would have to use another grenade to destroy their cover. It's probably better to actually take a shot, yeah. Question is, do we want Overwatch? If we are going to throw a grenade to destroy cover, then Overwatch doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because that reduces aim. This should be easily destructible cover. It definitely looks as such. Okay, let's go for a shot with 70%. And no Overwatch on anyone. Fingers crossed. Alright, Benjamin. You got the first shot of this mission. 5 damage, nice. No crit, but I'll take it. So now... Oh, Advanced Trooper, right, not Advanced Trooper. It's a little bit too early for an Advanced Trooper. Now, so this guy is pretty much dead. Because we can kill him with Soren, unless we miss from point blank range. Which hopefully won't happen. What about the troopers? I don't think we can hit them both with one grenade. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see, no, we can't hit them both, can we? But we can hit one of them and destroy cover for the other. Looks like that would work, I think. Yes, I think that would work. It might be worth doing. I can't tell when exactly we hit him. Yes, something like this. Yeah, I can't tell when this tile is highlighted and when it's not. Like this. When he's red. Okay. That should work. Do we want to stay where we are or move? Might be a better idea to move. So, first, we need to kill the riot control. That's a no-brainer, because we can stand over here safely, and I don't think any of these troopers will be a problem then. As an alternative, we could flank all of them and try to do this without grenades. That might be even better. Alright, let's move and take a shot. Hopefully this will be 185. Well, let's go for it. Please don't miss. 85. There, okay, he's dead. Good start. That's the most dangerous enemy in that pod. Down. Now, do we want to take flanking shots? It should be a flanking shot from here. But hold on, if we get a soldier on this tile and then move to use this one, it won't be a flanking shot anymore. It won't be a flanking shot at all from here. This indicator is lying to me. Who has the scope? Daniel's rifle. That's the advanced scope, so plus 10% aim. And Conrad has the regular scope, plus 5% aim. Alright, so Daniel. I do think we should just try to take a shot from the flank to kill them. So let's move up and do that. And then we can consider a grenade. Here's an idea. We can take a shot at the Advent Trooper on the right. Then, if we fail to kill him, we can throw a grenade to do 1 damage and destroy cover for the other dude. Because we can't flank him with everyone, or can we? Actually, we kind of can. Right, hold on. Conrad could move up here, and he should have like 90% chance to hit with this scope. Let's do that. 95, okay. It is possible that we'll do 3 damage only. That would be quite unlucky. There, he's dead. Good job. And one more. So that guy should die unless we get incredibly unlucky. We'll have 100% chance to hit him. The only question is whether we'll do 4 damage or not. But other than that, we will have 100% chance to hit him with advanced scope. So fingers crossed. And 40% chance to crit. There, nice. It was a little bit risky, but it was worth it because we saved every single grenade we have. Now, how the heck does this map work? That's the objective from the looks of it. Could we just throw a grenade, blow up the wall, and hack it from the outside? How the heck does this even work? How do we even get there? Because I can't see how to... Oh, there are stairs on the other side of the warehouse. I'm strongly considering the grenade approach, I'm not gonna lie. Because we do have the gremlin, we got a specialist. And seeing how we just did this without using a single grenade, I think it's worth it. Unless these walls... oh, these walls might be indestructible, which would make this significantly worse. We cannot hack it from the outside, I don't think so. No. I think we'll have to dash, which is a little bit risky because we don't know where the enemies are. Alright, let's move towards the stairs. It looks like we don't have many other options. This makes me slightly nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's probably going to be a group right here. And there's going to be one more group that we don't know where it is. Would it be faster to use this ladder? Does that help us in any way, shape or form? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't help us, does it? The only way to get in is here. At least, I think so. Alright, we know what we have to do. Let's go and do it. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this.
On my way.
Benjamin needs to dash. I will stay in cover because, you know, we are not concealed anymore. And we do not want any nasty surprises. We do have 6 more turns, so basically 5 more turns. And we do have a specialist, so we don't have to be in direct melee range. Oh, reinforcements, really? Alright. Well then, let's move.
Moving to position.
We found a group. Oh, over there. What? That was slightly unexpected. Advent Heavy. He kind of made our job easier. That was really interesting. I think we saw them through the window. Seems like it. They were on the roof. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Can we make Sectoid take falling damage? We might be able to do that, yeah. Okay. Let's throw a grenade with a dude. Or, well, with someone who doesn't have scope. Soren fits the bill quite nicely. We have to stay close. Because right here will be too far away, for example. Or will it be? No, it's actually close enough, apparently. Alright. Because we still need to keep moving towards the stairs, you know? Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll move like so. And then we'll throw a frag grenade. Oh great, I can't see the sector anymore. Did I mess that up? Well, I can't do it from this position. Even though he should sidestep to the right. There. That's it. Alright, before we do that, let's do something about the heavy. So how about we move in this direction and then take a shot? Danielle has the advanced scope, so her chance to hit the heavy will be pretty good. Unfortunately, we will not hit the heavy. Or we will not kill the heavy with this shot.
Confirmed.
Because he has 1 armor. 85%, unless we get a crit, which is definitely a possibility. We did get a crit, nice. Good job, people. And now, that grenade. It would be nice to reveal the sectoid to know for sure where he is. We got Benjamin, Soren, and Conrad. Well, I think we need to move closer regardless.
That's affirmative.
So how about we do that? There's the sectoid. Let's try this. We'll throw a grenade at the sectoid. Just make sure we'll hit it. There, we'll hit it. Okay, let's do it. I hope that will blow up the floor and make him take falling damage. Yes, he will take falling damage. Nice. How much is that going to be? 3 falling damage. And now we can kill him with 1 more grenade. That would actually be a guaranteed kill, unless we want to risk taking a shot. I don't think I want to risk taking a shot. Especially since Conrad basically can't do anything. Yeah, we'll just use a grenade. I normally don't use a grenade to kill 1 enemy. As in, I don't use 2 grenades to kill 1 enemy. But I think it was justified in this case. That's 5 enemies down. So only 1 more pod and reinforcements, which are kind of far away from us. Do we even have to worry about reinforcements right now? Wait, what? Empty reinforcements? Oh. I think there's one modification that needs to be done to prevent this. To one of the mod files. That's very unfortunate. But let's move on. I will look into that later. We still need to get our objective. Knock knock. Okay, looks clear. We got 4 more turns. Can we do this without dashing?
Head there now.
I certainly hope so. We found a group. On the other side of the building. Through the windows. That's what happened right there. Alright. I'm not a big fan of this situation. I don't even know how we saw them. Yeah, through this window right here. There's a door. We could just run into this room. And that might be fine. I'm actually considering doing that. Yeah, how about we do that? And dash. Okay, let's dash. They might not even be able to get line of sight to us. The drone will, but that's the drone. Alright, let's move into their building, into the room. So here comes the sectoid. We got full cover, we should be okay. Well, he will use sonic power. Disoriented, that's fine, we can deal with that. Here comes the drone. Okay, stunner. Did it miss? No, it did not miss. And here comes the gunslinger. We got cover. Okay, we are fine. Unfortunately, we are stunned at the moment. Yes, Bradford, we are well aware of the situation. Conrad is stunned. Okay, well, we could probably hack the objective right now. Well, no, the door is closed, but I could open it. We can hack it on the next turn. How about we try to kill the drone? Probably. Or use Haywire Protocol? Probably better to just kill it, honestly. Now, what do we do about the sectoid? Do we try to kill the sectoid? Not with a disoriented soldier. It might be better to just move in. Can the sectoid do anything to get line of sight to us? I'm not convinced that it can. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't be able to hit us, so let's try to kill the drone. And we'll move up a bit, we'll stay in cover. I think the only way they could hit us is from this direction, through the window. So we could stand over here, for example, to keep full cover. That's a possibility. Or over here, to minimize the spots from which they would be able to see us. That's probably better, stay further inside the room. And 82%, alright, take a shot. Nice one, 3 damage. We need one more hit. So hopefully Soren. Move. And the drone also has loot. Something good, I hope. And we got it, nice. Okay, we still got the disoriented guy. He will just run into the room. Same plan as before. And hopefully they won't be able to take a shot. Yeah, they are on Overwatch now. That's good. And we should be able to hack the objective. We will not trigger the Overwatch by moving, because there's no way they will see us. Yeah, there's no way they will see us, it's fine. And now we can hack the objective. Nice one. Good job, people. So technically we could actually evac if we wanted to. Increases hacking stat permanently by 20, 51% chance. Holy crap, if that succeeded in the first mission of the campaign, that would be amazing. Please work. It did work, that's actually amazing. I never had that happen in any of my games, like ever. Apparently Christopher Odd's luck is contagious, which I don't mind at all. At least I've been told that he's more lucky than I am, which isn't saying much. I had some really terrible luck in quite a few of my missions and campaigns. But let's get back to business, grab the loot. We got a hair trigger and serrated edge. I think that's a mod for a sword, which ignores armor. Something like that. So now question is, do we want to kill the enemies or just evac to play it safe? I'm almost considering playing it safe. That might not be a terrible idea. We could also back up into the warehouse and try to flank them somehow. Because right now the problem is that we don't know exactly where they are. Somewhere over here. They might have moved. We could also try to take a peek from the outside. I don't think that would trigger reaction shots. Okay, we know where they are exactly. Okay. Right here. They are on Overwatch. This is actually going to be a little bit tricky. We could jump out of the window. That might be the best way to go, and then throw a grenade. We do have one more grenade. So how about we try that? This will not trigger reaction shots, there's just no way that would happen. Okay, let's do that. Conrad. And we could evac if we wanted to. Like, I can evac right now. Huh. Well, it's a shame we can't hit both. That would be amazing. If we try to kill one, which enemy do we want to kill? We do have one more grenade, but I don't think we can use it properly. I don't think so. And I have no way to remove Overwatch from both. Okay, well... Good news is the Gunslinger can only do 3 damage. So let's try to kill the sectoid, shall we? It might even be better to take a shot, because it doesn't have cover. So wasting a grenade might not be a good idea, I mean. Unfortunately, I don't think I can take a second shot reliably from anywhere. Yeah, I actually kind of can't. I can't stand on the other side of the building because then the Gunslinger will flank us. How about we try to kill the Gunslinger? Because while the sectoid can certainly do more damage and has higher aim, it will most likely use a psionic ability. It's not a guarantee, but there's a pretty good chance it will use a psionic ability, and then we'll be able to just kill it easily with our 4 remaining soldiers. So if we stand right here... Who had the grenade again? Daniel. Yeah, if we stand next to the window, we will not trigger the reaction shot, but we should be able to throw a grenade at the Gunslinger, preferably without blowing up the floor we are standing on.
Closing on target position.
It's not like
now.
Daniel can do much else. So something like this, throw it out of the window. Yeah, this will actually hit him, so let's do that. I like that plan. It will break his Overwatch. Okay, let's do it. It might even kill him. If it does 4 damage, it did kill him. So that's one way to remove Overwatch. And that leaves us with the sectoid. So the door is still closed. Can we just kill the sectoid on this turn? Yeah, possibly. We can take 3 shots, right? Yeah, we can take 3 shots. I was going to keep the grenade in case we'll need guaranteed damage at the end. But can we do this without triggering the reaction shot from the sectoid? So if we drop down like this, it shouldn't trigger the reaction shot. I'm 99% sure it will not. And then we can take 2 shots. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure this won't trigger the reaction shot. There. And now we can take a shot. 81%. I'm just saving the grenade for the last move. Because if we miss right now, for example, or if we leave the sectoid at 1 health after doing 3 damage, then we can get a guaranteed kill with a grenade, instead of risking a potential miss. But if I took a shot with Conrad, we wouldn't have that option, because Soren doesn't have a grenade. Go for it. And that's a kill. Good job, people, and we are done.
Status
We are done,
confirmed.
right? Yes,
All hostiles
we
down
are.
and the area is secure. Status
Good
confirmed.
stuff.
Mission accomplished.
0 soldiers wounded. And the warehouse was fun. That was exciting. I did not expect to see that in the first mission. I was aware that it's a thing in one of the new map mods that I started using, that we started using. But I didn't expect to see that plot in the first mission. Not counting Gatekeeper or Gatecrasher, I mean. So let's check the promotions. Which classes would we get? First... Oh yeah, Daniel got a promotion. Right, so I know this is where Chris will slightly disagree with my approach. But that's what makes this kind of setup fun, right? And exciting. Because I always go for combat protocol on specialists. Like literally every single one of my specialists has combat protocol. And my reasoning behind that is that you can still heal without medical protocol, and I do pick up field medic later on. But you can still heal without medical protocol, you just can't do it from range. And you heal for slightly less damage. But without combat protocol you will not get that ability at all from any other source. Maybe from one of the Grimy's loot mod weapons. But the benefit of combat protocol is not just guaranteed damage, because there are plenty of abilities in the game that do guaranteed damage. But combat protocol has a few benefits over those. First, you can use it from out of range of the enemy. That's one. Second, it ignores armor, which can be pretty damn important. There are quite a few enemies, especially with a better advent, that don't have too much health, but they tend to have a lot of armor. So what can sometimes happen is that you have an enemy with, let's say, 4 armor, and it's a high priority advent enemy. And you do some damage to it with Overwatch because you ambush the pod, maybe the pod walks into you while you are on Overwatch, and you leave him at like 3 health, for example, but a crap ton of armor. Shredding that armor would be a waste, but with combat protocol you can just kill him through that armor. And it does double damage to mechanical enemies, and there are quite a lot of mechanical enemies. So that's what we'll do. Combat protocol, that's my choice at least. Next up, we got a rogue. So the rogue is a standalone mod, and it's one of the better balanced standalone mod classes, in both my opinion and in Chris's opinion as well. We talked about that in our episode 0 in the recruitment video. So that's a rogue. He's nice for scouting, and he can do some pretty good damage from the flanks because he has good mobility. And we got a grenadier, so that's going to be really important, because a grenadier is a pretty strong class early on, especially early on, to blow up cover and such. And finally we got a shinobi, nice, with flash ability, which can do a crap ton of damage. So flash is basically a high risk, high reward kind of move, because a lot of the time you don't know if it's safe to attack an enemy in melee. But if you run a lot and attack with this ability from very far away, it can potentially do massive damage. But you almost always run into a risk of triggering another pod, because you will rarely get a chance to use it without revealing any fog. You can do it on the last enemy or on the last pod in the mission. Sometimes you know it's safe because you got battle scanners, or maybe you will run towards the part of the map that you already revealed. But in general, this is a high risk, high reward ability. And this whole class is high risk, high reward in a lot of situations. So, serrated edge, 10% more critical chance, and 1 more critical hit damage. Okay, that's not too bad. And hair trigger. Alright, that was fun.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so that's that.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on
And we
all
got the
operations,
engineer,
Commander.
which is a pretty damn important part of this. We can start excavating alien debris, so that is exactly what we are going to do. But then we'll switch the engineer to Advanced Warfare Center as soon as we're able to build that. I usually don't start with Advanced Warfare Center, neither does Chris, but we will likely have to deal with more wounded soldiers than usual. So having the recovery time reduction would be really important. So locator beacon, yes, we should investigate that because that will give us the weapons from the DLC, from Alien Hunters. We can grab the supplies after that, it will not expire, right?
You're not gonna believe this. We just
Yeah,
picked
it
up
will
a
not
signal
expire.
from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours.
Alright,
From the
so let's go
original
grab the
Avenge.
locator beacon.
I know it sounds crazy.
And then we
but
can
if
go
there's any
for
chance
supplies.
Some of our people could still be out there. I think
We'll probably get
find
guerrilla
out.
ops first, if I had to guess. That's likely what's going to happen, but we might recover the weapons before that happens. Let's find out. Can we recover the weapons? Alright, I'm going to skip this. You all probably saw the cutscenes more than once.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow
So there's
for
the
their
Advanced Warfare
subordinates to
Center.
receive new orders
And next up,
the implanted chip is the key.
let's grab hybrid materials. That will take 5
I'll
days.
see that work begins immediately.
And we'll get
Commander.
started on Advanced
I'll
Warfare
contact
Center
you when I have a
immediately.
full report available.
And we will move the engineer.
Construction initiated.
We can finish excavating later. Or once we get our second engineer. It wouldn't take very long to finish excavating, but I just want Advanced Warfare Center up as soon as possible. We are also not using mods that give you retroactive hidden abilities. So, if we want hidden abilities on our current soldiers, we need Advanced Warfare Center built as soon as possible. Otherwise, we will miss out. So, let's finish locator beacon.
You
And
I
we
both
did
know
get it,
we only
nice.
had one other Sky Ranger,
Okay,
Commander.
we can equip
It's
them
worse
before the
than where,
mission.
but this heap used to
And
be
now
Big
we'll
Sky's
go
pride
for
and
the
glory.
supplies.
And
But if I
someone
had
put
to
in that
guess,
work.
we will almost
May be
definitely get
possible to
guerrilla ops
triangulate exactly where they took
before
off
this
from,
is
but
done.
it'll take some
Let's
time.
find out.
These
Or we'll
weapons
get a
are
council
unlike
mission,
any
okay.
design I have previously
Operation Silent
encountered
Rose.
before.
We will get
I
a
could
scientist
attempt
and
further
83
analysis,
intel,
but
alright.
the
So that
likelihood
is
of us
pretty damn
reverse
important,
engineering them
because
appears
that will be
low
our first
regardless.
scientist. Let's check which soldiers we can bring.
Remember what Tygan said.
There's the Boltcaster,
These new weapons are
and the
one
Shadow
of a
Keeper,
kind.
and
We leave
Hunter's
them on the
Axe and
battlefield, they'll be
Frostbomb.
lost to us forever.
So, the one thing we still haven't decided yet is whether we will increase the base squad size or not. I do think we should increase it to 5 at least, because a better Advent 2 will make things significantly harder. But, well, let's have a look at our soldiers first. We will clear the squad first, so, who is available? Danielle. This is a rescue mission. It will be rough. I wouldn't bring more than one rookie to this one, because it will be a tough mission. In fact, I'm not sure if I would bring even a single rookie. However, we should bring one, just in case a few people get wounded, because the worst possible scenario is that everyone will get wounded or killed, and then we'll have to do the next mission with 4 rookies, which would be a disaster. We obviously don't want that. We can't bring Pete because he's wounded, but he will still be wounded for 10 more days. Okay, let's grab Conrad, Daniel, and I'm strongly considering 2 more rookies. At least 1 more rookie for sure. So first from the top, Jose. Now, Grenadier or Shinobi? Let's grab the Grenadier, so Benjamin. Grenades will make this much easier. So, oh yeah, hold on, Conrad is wounded, so his weapon got unequipped. That's okay, I will not be using that because we agreed to assign weapons to specific soldiers. We do have the hair trigger. Should probably equip that on someone. Let's see. Daniel. Not much we can change here. We do have the frost bomb, and someone should bring the frost bomb for sure. I don't think it makes a big difference who's going to bring the frost bomb, but since Conrad is a rogue and rogues start with blindside ability, which gives them additional damage with flanking shots when using SMGs. He should be using the SMG, and the SMG will give him better mobility, which in turn will make it easier for him to use the frost bomb, because he will be able to get closer to the enemies with this. So we'll give him the frost bomb, that's my logic behind it. So Daniel already has the mod in the weapon, no changes here. We also got Benjamin, and we got Jose. So we could give Benjamin the hair trigger. There's no need to save these mods, we might as well start using them. It's only a 5% chance, but you never know when it's going to proc, and it's 5% every time he takes a shot. So sure, let's use that, and that will be Benjamin's rifle. Yep, rename weapon. Looks good. We can always replace that mod with something better in the future. Alright, and finally we got Jose. Not much we can change here, so we are not going to. Yeah, we have no more mods that we can use. And I'm actually not going to use the Boltcaster yet, because we are assigning weapons to soldiers permanently. I think it will be better to wait for a slightly better candidate for it. So that's our squad. I will pass the save to Christopher Odd. I hope you enjoyed this first proper mission of the campaign after Gatecrasher. Check out the next episode on Christopher Odd's channel. I will always have both link to the channel and to the playlist with all our episodes in the description below, for your convenience. So thanks for watching again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.